That whiskey though is the easiest whiskey in the world to drink. It's too easy. All dangerous. New law requires tortillas to be sold in the US to have an extra ingredient in them. Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not going to click the story, but I'll read the headline. I don't know. It's probably like a tracking chip so they can catch all the Mexicans. Huh? Why? It's a terrible joke for a terrible situation. Gotta make light of it in some way. If we don't, they will. Then they own it. What's up, Dingus? You're hungry? Go eat your dinner then. Ooh, it's that easy. No, baby, I'm not. No, I'm not. She is. Yes, you are. All right. A lot has happened since I last played on stream. Firstly, I leveled up, level 14 now. What'd you say, Kay? You say a lot of alcohol has happened since then? There's a lot of alcohol in this cup. It is not in me yet. But, let's see. Okay, so I've been prepping. Oh, let me hop in Discord real quick. As I was saying, I've been prepping for a caravan run. I gotta take all my goods from Winstead, the city of Winstead, and take them home to New Aela. Not only will I get a ton of resources and rewards for it, I will also move valuable items I have in Winstead in that bank that I need in New Aela. Let's see here. What's up, Dingus? No, you cannot come up here right now. It's okay, that's all good. Go watch your show, love. Ooh, I could hop in the Eclipse Guild Discord too. There's probably a bunch of people right now. A bunch of people playing. Alright, let's start. To get started, we need to look at where I'm at. And I need to head back to Winstead. This is the starting area. When you start the game, you start over here in these like castles. And you can look out this way, but you can't get here yet. Okay, so I'm here. I need to go northeast to Winstead. Then, once I'm in Winstead, I'm going to go to the caravan system, the caravansary, and I'm gonna move some cargo. Level 14, I got a new move. I got a big smash hammer that trips people, knocks them on their ass. This is it right here. Oh, actually, I don't have it. I forgot. I unspec'd it because I didn't want it right now. Let's hop on horse and get moving. I've put a couple things on the markets too to sell to people, and I've made about 20 or 30 silver. Joined a guild, did do that, and let's see. leveled up my mining skills. So I got certified in mining, certified in lumberjacking. What else? Oh, that one went like up my nose. It like went up my sinuses. Oh. I don't know how it went up. Now the core gameplay loop of this game is moving cargo between cities, so far at least. I mean, there's other aspects of the game you could dive into, but the most lucrative, the most dynamic loop that they're offering is the caravan system, the mule system, and the crate system, all of which are just different aspects of the same thing. And the goal is to keep players moving valuable cargo in between cities on the roads and encourage PvP. And PvE is natural. Everyone, it's an MMO. PvE is a part of it. You're gonna have to go kill monsters for gear and stuff, but the PvP side of it is encouraged through this caravan system. And so I've done a couple mule runs, made a lot of mistakes doing the mule runs. Getting to this point now to where I am with the caravan system was more work than it should be, more complicated than it should be, and probably not viable as a system as a whole. Like if, say, the game launched in this state, no fucking way. People wouldn't catch on. Only the diehards. But it's not impossible. It's just a bit convoluted, and it's really easy to make a mistake and waste supplies, product, and cargo. But most cargo can be earned back relatively quickly. It's not like right now at this level you're not losing anything that's game ending. That's Winstead right there. So we're gonna hit Winstead, then run it home. And honestly, I should probably stay on the roads. Yeah, just for the simple fact that the roads make you run faster. Here's a neat little fact you might not know. So there's mules, there's mounts, and there's caravans. But caravans can transform into aquatic vehicles. They're like amphibious. So you can, like, once I'm on this thing, it's gonna look like I'm starting my journey from the Shire to, what's it, Mount Doom? What's the mountain they throw the ring in? It's Doom, right? You don't know Lord of the Rings, do you? All I need is like a Gandalf sitting on my side. I should make a dwarf and call him Frodo. Oh, I should make a dwarf and call him Frodo. Make him a rogue because he goes invisible. Oh, that's so good. That's fucking good. One of my favorite little bits is like all these trees here. Like some of them are growing back. These recently were chopped down by other players. They're not just random bush trees. If enough of us come out here, say it's coming. We're heading to it right. I stopped walking forward for 10 seconds and Jerry said, "Get your ass to the caravan right now." All right. I have it prepped. I made sure it was prepped so we could go. If something else becomes an obstacle, that's a critical failure on the game, because I believe I'm ready to go and I've already failed so many times making this work. Before, I think there was a bug in the UI where I couldn't like move inventory properly, but I've got it all loaded up. Mount Doom, it is Mount Doom. Okay, yeah. Right now, all these cities are super generic and they all look the same. I'm really excited when they expand on the cities based on race and like. I hope they do more layouts. I don't want all the layouts to be the same. That'd be a bummer. All right, we're almost there. Before we go, I'm gonna grab more materials out of my inventory, just so I can take it all to New Aela and then have like my home base be there, which it is. but I want all my best stuff. I think one of the approaches I'm going to take is all gold tiers and maybe all purple tiers will go in my home city, and then all blue tiers will go in surrounding cities, and green tiers will go in there, just so I always have like a network, because like I don't have enough inventory space. I gotta start like pruning. Okay, trees. Put some trees in there. I don't care about the white one, care about the purple though. Okay, we're gonna take that. Some metals. Lots of fish. More metals, more fish. I might be able to pack a crate with some of this stuff. Oh shit. Okay, you need to go here. Here and here, so I can move my fish. Okay, that's pretty good. What else can I pack? This, and then those can stay there, I guess. It's not everything. Yeah, I don't need... Oh shit! What tier is that? Oh, that's common. That's just white. I don't want that. We'll take the... Take all of those, because those can stack. Take our money. This is just more inventory I'm taking. If I wanted, I could load all this stuff up into its own crate. I already have one crate that is doing that. I have a crate that's holding a golden, like, raw ore. But my crates aren't that big right now, so it's not... I can only fit so much. I can fit like an ore and like a flower. Okay, that's good enough. Actually, we'll leave one of these here, so I have that currency whenever I go. And I'll take this bear. Okay, and then do I have any crates in the storage container currently? Nope, so they're all loaded up in my big boy crate. And then if I have enough gold, which I don't, 10, 20, 20, 30, 40. Let's go. We're almost there. Almost there. You know what? That's enough. We're there. Let's move it. I could probably squeeze in one more crate, but I'll do that in New Aela, so I can give New Aela credit and not this shitty city. Okay, I'd like to access my caravans. I have a wolf. That's a beast of burden. Beasts of burden are specifically for caravans. Mounts are for yourself. Beasts of burden are for caravans, and mules are for caravan run, or they're crate runs that aren't as big as caravans. Okay, these are all the upgrades. I can put basic armor. I currently have basic armor. I can have reinforced copper armor, reinforced iron armor, and basic carriage, one storage height. So here's my crate storage now. I have one small oak, one blue, and one green. And this blue one is filled with all blue items. The green one's filled with all green items. And this small oak crate has my golden ore in it. That'll be a fun one for someone to find if they kill me. Basic caravan. This was 10 silver. I think I'm ready. Prepare for launch. Lock all loaded crates and prepare your caravan for launch. Once prepared, use caravan items from your inventory to launch it. There might be one issue. There might be one issue. Let me see if my UI bugged out the other day. And I had... Fuck, that sucks. I didn't even see that coming. I had one of the toolbars, like your mount toolbar, just up and disappear on me. And without it, I cannot control my caravan appropriately. So I'm actually going to have to load a different one. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Is it really gone? That fucking sucks. That's gonna put me back. Okay, reset HUD to default. We're just gonna roll default for now. And then where is my caravan bar? There's no way to pull up a UI element that disappeared. So once it's gone, it's gone. And why do I not see my mount bar? Oh, that's not good. That's like a real issue. Oh shit, that's a problem. Because it should be here now. General action bar. Primary, secondary, third. Snap, where's the fucking... Oh, that is such a problem. Sorry guys, this is a bummer. This is me trying to troubleshoot right now. I knew my mount bar disappeared, but I thought I could get it back, you know? And it's gone. Let's see, mount. Like, I know all the keys for the caravan, but I don't know what they do. Okay, what if I turn it off? Okay. And then I turn it back on. Maybe that'll refresh it. Okay. There's my mount. Let's turn it. Let's hop on it. Okay, there's the bar. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so if I HUD editor, what if I load my other profile back? No, it's gone. It's definitely gone on that profile. Okay. But it is there. Okay, cool. That will do. Wait, hold up. Did it go away again? Okay, cool. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind trying to make this work. What's up, sweetheart? Here. Oh, y'all are so patient. I appreciate you. Alright, I think we're good to go now. I like to manage my caravans. I'd like to prepare for launch, and I'd like to confirm. There goes 10 silver. I don't have enough money. Fuck. Me. How many more hurdles do you think we're going to run into? And how many of them are my fault? How many of them are me being unprepared? I could craft me one more crate, but like I said, I'm going to do that in New Aela. I want to give New Aela credit for all the work I'm doing. I had to do it here because New Aela was just too goddamn expensive. Get rid of that. That'll do it. This has been fun. As frustrating as it has been fun as well. I've really enjoyed the growth of my character and understanding the mechanics. And even though they're janky, not just the foundation is there, like some of the depth is there as well. Okay. When you're ready to depart, use the caravan summon item in the marked area outside of the settlement to call your caravan to location. Caravan event started. Now everyone knows a caravan is on its way. I think I come right out here. And what's it want me to do? Protect the caravan. Yeah, it's my caravan, so is someone else gonna drive it, or is it me? No, it's me. I saw other players doing it. When you're ready to depart, use the caravan summon item in the marked area outside of the settlement to call the caravan. Okay, where's the marked area? That's a good start. I got no marked area. Okay, is it an item in my inventory? That's it right there. Use. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the boats. I put this here. And now the caravan takes 2 minutes to get here. And as I mentioned, it flagged everyone. Everyone in the area knows a caravan is coming. And so other players can get interested, or other players can come and help me as well. Nobody here really cares about me, but out in New Aela, where my guild is based, there's a good chance I'd get some help out there, especially if I asked for it. But 2 minutes. In the meantime, I can fix my UI. Maybe I can make that as it should be. Jerry, how's Expedition 33 going? Have you beat it yet? Are you a 100%er? Are you going to go all the way through and get all the side missions and extra shit? I'm absolutely not that type of gamer. Jesus. But I am not. Even if I like to think I am. Even if I set my goals out to do so, I don't do it. I'm coming to kill you right now. Jerry bought Ashes. He's right behind me. He has the knife to my throat. Oh shit. I only got 30 seconds left. No point in doing all this. It'd be crazy if these people just popped up and killed me. That'd be crazy. I'm right before the main boss and I've got all the achievements? Holy shit, dude. That's one of those games where it's like, because of like the story dynamic, right? Like, it's like iterative lives or something. Okay. Look at this. Oh, turn. Jesus, turn. Look at this. People came to my aid. How fucking cool is that? They know what's up. They know what's up. Guaranteed the guild polar becomes... Whoa, what's this? Is that like the fastest route? No, stop it. Stop it. Don't do that to me. Not right now. Don't play. His name is Thick and Veiny in the Black Sails Guild, and he just slapped me up a little bit just to give me anxiety, I'm sure. Stop. You gotta be kidding me. What do these buttons do? Convert to raft, exit vehicle, unstuck, collect cargo, turn in. Bro, stop. Stop. Stop it, Emma. Stop. I don't have all the achievements. I'm a gamer that gets... Oh, gotcha. It wants me to go that way? No way it wants me to go that way. Bro, stop. That's so annoying. Gonna fucking pester me? Because he could kill me right now if he wanted to. But I'm pretty sure as long as I don't kill him, shit won't pop off. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have mana? What? I did the semi-truck thing. I fucked up. Oh my god. I'm about to lose everything. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. This journey's over. Oh, fuck. How do I hop off? And that wolf is too strong. I can't do this. Fuck, it's over. It's over! No! That was all my shit. That was everything. So what happens to my caravan? And he just yoinks it? That's ass. He took all my purple stuff off my body too. He stole like 10 silver at the very least. He got a couple of trees and maybe some ore. To a skyroll. Dude, that's the worst part too, is I didn't even see the fucking wolf. I was following the path they were trying to tell me to do, and I was like, there's no way this is where I should go. And then I'm getting shot in the side of the ear, and it was distracting as hell, and I wonder how much of my crate is still there. And honestly, I kind of expected shit to go south. I didn't expect to make it. From what I understand, the mule system is more functional and more practical than the caravan system. But I definitely wanted to experience it firsthand. And without a group of people, there's no fucking reason for me to do this. This is terrible by myself. But the mules, you know, I could throw something on the back of a mule and just run it. That's way easier to get away from someone. That caravan is so slow, they have to improve the incentives. What sucks is I spent so much of my resources and my tickets just to fucking get that thing operational. I don't think I can kill dude at level 25. I don't think I can do anything to him. So that's that. I know, I didn't go anywhere. You don't have to rub it in, it hurts, I know. Oh my god, he took all my shit. Is there anything even in the crate? Okay, cool. I still got those though. So you know what? We're moving. We're still going. We took a little bit of damage. We lost some XP, but we're moving. But I do have to go through the jungle. I do have to go through this. How am I supposed to get to New Aela? This is brutal. Let me reach out to chat. Any guildies near Winstead able to escort me and my caravan? That's like crazy brutal. Because the closest road is there. Am I gonna go back through the city just to catch it? No, I just have to cut through. But there's those wolves. Jerry, I'm very aware how far I made it. It's not nearly far enough to be impressive. So I gotta commit. I gotta keep going. Depending on the type of crate, you can make money. You can build citizen. Oh, he's just talking to someone else. What's up, honey? Go get crackers or carrots? Go get crackers or carrots? Watch out, my table's gonna squish you. Watch out, my jacket's gonna squish you. Oh, man. Not this shit again. Bro, thick and veiny, get a life. He's probably not gonna kill me. He's probably gonna get me as low as he can and hope. Gotta sing some Marty Robbins? Hold on, I'm a mute. Yeah, this guy sucks. And this is clearly one of the problems, is someone can just be annoying. Level 8, help me. Emma, please don't push buttons. For sure, man. There's gonna be a minute anyways. I could probably run this as a mule and it'd be more efficient. Bro, thick and veiny, you're ugly and you suck. Okay, I gotta rationalize with this guy. Stop. This is not viable. Nobody is going to want to do this with how slow this is. And with this potential being a thing. It's just easier to be a mule. God, he's really just wasting his time. What sucks is I do have really valuable stuff. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop off of this. I'm going to mount up. Get out of my crates, dude. Ah, shit. Oh, man. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, that sucks. Daughter, stop. This sucks. Okay, you're gonna go now. You're not listening. I fucked up because I attacked him, and I shouldn't have attacked him. And when I attacked him, it activated PvP and made me fair game. I'm glad I'm doing this, and I'm not subjecting any of my friends to experience this on their own. Because I'm warmed up to the idea of this fuckery. But now I know I will not run another caravan. Unless I have a bunch of, 10 other people running it with me, or 8 other people running it, there's no reason to do this. I lost a lot of resources setting this up. So let's go see if he hasn't beaten up my caravan yet. I'm going to crack open my own caravan, take the 2 more valuable crates, leave that golden ore, and just go to New Aela on a mule. You guys think my caravan's there? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I think it's gone. I think because I attacked him, I gave him the free range to take my shit. Dude, stop. What a loser. I can't even get my shit? What the fuck? So this has been a complaint I'm seeing in the community, and I didn't understand it completely because I didn't experience it firsthand, but I'm seeing it now. I see where the problem is, and the PvP flagging system is not what it should be. Where'd my crate go? I want to get in there and just grab my crates and go. That's all I want. You guys are a fucking loser, though. I'm gonna get so much XP debt trying to deal with this fucko. Maybe I can recover some health. This is gone. The caravan's gone. There's no reason to come back here. He's just going to sit here and farm it. And he's going to make way more profit for very little effort. Alright, now I know. Caravans are fucking pointless. That was a lot of XP debt. Hold on. Let me see if I can gather something. I have a level 23 spam killing me and my caravan outside of Winstead. I can't recover my goods. And if there's anyone out here willing to help, I'll pay it back in time. God damn it. I mostly just want the tickets from my blue and green crate. I don't care about the resources. I don't care about the ore. I don't care about the wood. I don't care about the money. I just want the commodity tickets. They're kind of hard to come by, and they prevent you from making big money in the end. Man, I got no one in guild helping. Shit. Oh, I'm in New Aela anyways. I've learned there really is no reason for a caravan run unless you're grouped up. Okay, yeah, Happy New Year. It's still 3 hours for us, but I've decided to abandon the caravan because I was getting farmed and I was just gaining XP debt. It fucking sucked. And I don't hate the caravan system, but it is not solo friendly. That's the bottom line. Caravan system, not solo friendly. Mule system, solo friendly. The caravan system is ass playing by yourself. I just got ganked so hard, so embarrassingly bad. I mean, I literally prepped like 2 days worth of game time to make that run worth it. And I still got a ton of resources. It's really not a big deal to lose all that. I lost 1 golden zinc, which would have been nice to have. I lost like, probably like 50 silver and purple trees, blue fish, red fish, 2 fish, no fish, blue fish, hoe fish. I'm selfish, but at this point, fuck the caravan system. I still need to run some crates. The mule system, I'm about. The mule system, that works. That's good shit. The mule system, well, you can carry up to 2 or 3 on one person with a mule. And so if I just... no, not putting that in there. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna put gold in there. Now here's something else that happened earlier today. New Aela elected, or voted for a new mayor. We don't get to know the results for, I think, 10 days? I'll check. Voting closes in 10 days. And I voted for Sovereign. He's my guild leader, I believe. But seems to be the strongest candidate. And anyone but anyone from Polar. You know what? Let me ask. What's... You know, I'll ask in citizen chat. That's because everyone... What's the new promised tax rate from Sovereign? What do you mean by rallying? For the caravans or for the voting? Mayor elected, that's not true. 9%? 9%. 9% for new taxes, which that's pretty good. I'm okay with, completely. For the voting, like when politicians should have problem, I mean, that's up to the player, I believe. Sovereign was a guild leader, I think, of my guild, Eclipse, and just wasn't annoying about promoting himself, and there were other people promoting themselves, and a couple polar losers were like, "Arr!" But yeah, I mean, I guess they could come into town hall and just yell, shout for themselves. But I love that. Yeah, it's alpha, but all these people registered for mayor, and I could vote for any of them. That's a system I've never had to play with before in another game. Now, I don't think we have any real buildings, because if you look at the summary of what our last mayor said, fucking bastard, this is what the last mayor's message was. I burned this to the ground. Remember me. TMX was here. What a loser. Nobody fucking loves you, dude. Yeah, I mean, for all we know, Sovereign... Yeah, event failed. He killed my caravan. All we know, Sovereign could fucking become mayor and then run taxes up to 100% again. And that's what took me out of New Aela. It was so expensive to do business here that I had to go quest in other zones. All the resources in the game is fixed, so when the richest guy becomes too rich, y'all turn on him. Like limited resources. Oh, I love that. I love that idea. We go stomp on Elon Musk for having all the wealth. Materials. All right, let's kind of get our grounding. Let's drop everything off, and then we'll see what quests we have access to, what we should get done. Okay, I got some stuff in my bags. They give you these little loot crates for doing quests, and sometimes you get decent recipes out of them and shit. You get money mostly. Don't expect to get gear. You ain't getting shit in gear. Gear's like priceless in this game. It's been really fun though. Like I found one dude who was just trying to level up his crafting skills, so he wanted to give someone a hookup, and he gave me this mace I have, Shatter Fist, and it's way stronger than anything I've seen. Anything for the next like 5 to 10 levels. Expensive. Expensive. Okay, what's this? Constitution scroll. Oh, my boat's almost broken. Items can be repaired by vendors, so I have to repair that by the vendor directly. My boat's almost broken. That boat was a steal too. Me and another, one of the other players who hopped in stream the other day. He, okay, this is repairing items. Okay, how about... What vendor repairs boats? What vendor repairs boats? Nice armor. She needs to get a better chest piece though. That's outdated. Alright, let's swap over back to our normal UI. Help archive. Alright, let's see what we can get into. There's still I want to run a mule crate at least tonight, and then I'll be satisfied. I would like to play some Battlefield too. That'd be a good time. I see you. Yep, that's a nice kimono. Hey, looks good. You're not Japanese, but you are wearing Japanese attire. You gonna bow? That's not bowing. Alright, let's get rid of our fishing quests. I don't need any fishing quests because nobody wants to watch that. Bouquets, harvest daffodil, voted, exterminate ravens, mine granite, that's easy. Flowers, mushrooms. I haven't found anything for this quest, but it's so much experience. Find captain. What else? Proven metal. Deliver zinc. Okay, let's deliver these to the commission drop box. Get these quests off of the board so we can grab other ones. We need zinc. Jerry, what are you thinking so far? You liked a New World. You think this has a shot to be a decent game? Is this something so far you're interested in, or do you need to see more to be bought in? Give items. What else do we need? Proven metal. Yeah, I get that. Deliver copper. Because, like, for me, I don't know when I finally made the switch of being actually interested. I think I was really skeptical for a long time. But I do really respect the creative director. I really like his approach to communication, be it long-winded. I do appreciate it. And he tries his hardest, tries his absolute hardest to educate people. And I know how hard that can be. Just to talk to the masses. It's fucking, you know, soul draining. Right now, not enough. Completely. In a lot of ways, I'm not saying this is like New World. Or yes, I am actually. In a lot of ways, there are similarities between this and New World. When New World launched, the only thing I see that New World had more of... What did New World have more of than this game at launch? Yeah, he is making a good game, and he's trying to also inform his audience, and like that's cues. There's cues for this too. Stupid. There was instanced dungeons or dungeon. I think there was only like 1 or 2 at launch of New World. This one doesn't have instance dungeons, but it does have open world. Like, let me see. See these little red doohickeys right here? This is a whole ass dungeon. This is like drama. It's just a firework, honey. It's okay. I know it was loud. There's another one right here. There's 2. I think there's 3 in total. No, there's just 2 so far. That's right. Wasn't it burning people's PCs? Like actually like burning them out? What? It scare you? Look at me. It's just a firework, honey. It's not gonna hurt you. I know it's scary, but if you're scared of it, you know what you need to do? Look at me. Look at my eyes. Go lay down. It's the only way you're gonna be okay. If you fall asleep, you won't hear them. Go watch your Bluey. You can cover your ears. That's fine. That's a good idea. Go watch Bluey. I've been scared playing this. I've thought about it multiple times how I might be one of the use case, like the stories of like, oh, this new game burned someone's GPU out, because it's totally possible. It would be really nice to be level 25, and tank isn't the best build. Wow, that was a thumper. That was a big boom. Yeah, some of the manufacturers skimped on like section moderated frame time, so the loading screens would run at 3,000. Oh my god. It's crazy that something like that gets overlooked or missed somehow. Yeah, it might have been Addie. She's all, I think that might have been an illegal one. Alright, I already know there's no mycelions in the area. I don't have... Do I have everything I need to turn in to the commission board? Did I do that? I did, okay. Don't want to do those kinds of commissions anymore. Now I want to just go kill things, kind of work off my debt. And then probably off stream I'll get some crafting done and see if I can provide anything interesting or cool to the session. Let's see, anything else we need? Right, let's run it. Let's run up to the mayoral section. Dude, look at this horse. I like this horse. I don't know how anyone would get that horse. I can't believe there's so many mounts already. The caravan system currently was such a huge L, but I think that was, I'm not justifying it like the game meant to, but now I know that's not a solo activity. And so I'm willing to give it one more shot and see how big of a group I can gather. But before we even do that, we're going to want to be max level. So that's fine. I guess caravans are like the raiding of the crate system, and mules are like heroic quests or dungeons.
Can you do me a favor?
What's up, hon?
Can you put Bluey on our TV?
Yeah. Bluey, Bluey, Bluey. Understood. What if... See, I need a commodity certificate, which with the current tax rate... Yeah, the current tax rate is 100. So to do a basic crate for myself, it'd be 16 tickets because of the goddamn taxes. That's all fine. Let's see if there's any mayoral commissions, which I don't think there are, which sucks. If there's no quests on this board here, that means our city isn't developing as it should be. There should always be quests there from my understanding of it all. This guy just chilling? Bro's just chilling in the sunlight? Good for you, dude. Good for you. Soak it in. Alright, let's see. Quests here. Eradicate the minotaurs. Not high enough level. We can kill wolves. Wolves are everywhere. Sure, bandits. We know where bandits are. More mycelions. I have a bunch of mycelions quests, and I haven't found any in ages. I've been reading, I read some Reddit posts today about people who have gotten to like level 18 and plus 20 and how there's not enough content for them, and they had fun, but you know, they'll check back in when there's updates, and I'm wondering when I will hit that mark, because it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen for me, and the fall off will be hard, because I don't plan on leveling a bunch of alts in this alpha. My character gets wiped, I'll probably level a different class, but I don't have the time to invest in a bunch that are going to get wiped, so I just wonder when that moment will kick in for me. What am I doing? Quests. Okay, I got those quests. Any quests over here? Hunting quests, artisan quests. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Collect oak. Those are easy. But let me see if there's any like... One more over here. I'm mobbing. Damn, why am I so fast? Through stone, gem strings, some more adventure. Where's the hunting one? Alright, do I have anything in my bags? Yeah, I got some shit I need to get rid of. So one more trip to the storage bank, and then off to adventure we go. You know what? Let's find a group for Oaken. I'm gonna do my best. I prefer to message citizen and guild chat prior to global chat. I'm gonna try to just benefit people who are on my server with me. And so I'm gonna hope I get a cue from that. What's this? Destroy undead in the Riverlands. There are no mushroom people outside of New Aela, and that is crippling because I have like 4 quests for that. Do have some wolves I need to kill, so there's that. That's a strong wolf. Can't kill that guy. I do feel like New World didn't have a whole lot when it launched. It had a pretty drawn out crafting system. It did have PvP warfare, like between settlements. This has it as well, but it's not as fleshed out as it needs to be. New World seemed to have like queuable Warzone type deals, and as much as I love non-instanced PvP fighting, how do you make a game in 2025 and not have a battleground and an arena system? Like that should just come standard. I love New Aela. I think it's a wonderful city, but it's a shit location for questing. But really though, like, regardless of what you want in the game, players are going to want a battleground system. Like, if there was a battleground system in this game already, I would be playing it constantly. I'd say it's ready for fucking release. I can get down on some BGs. What games are y'all playing? I've been missing Elder Scrolls Online a little bit, but I logged into it the other day just to get dailies, and I was just like, ugh, what is this? I don't want to do this right now. Not that it was bad, it was just like not where I wanted my attention to be. And I'm just waiting for the next update to be announced so I can be a little more excited about the game again. And 6, kill bears, kill wolves, cure bales and whoosh. Still love Battlefield. Oh look, this guy's running a crate. Should we be the bastard? Oh, is he stuck? Is he dealing with like a server mesh issue? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Goodbye, buddy. Look at him go. Look at him go. I can't even look up. Holy shit. Goodbye. The dynamic gridding has failed you, my good sir. Pretty sure I have to kill ravens. Yep, ravens. Let's see if we can gather a couple of them. Wolves, easy. Couple of ravens. I love that there's a big like chain distance for these creatures because it actually allows me to pull. Alright, watch this. I'm about to pop the fuck off though. Watch. Hop off. Turn around. Oh, they all need to group up. Oh, those two didn't follow me. Oh, they're already dead. What does VRO mean? Stupid bird. The mage class in this game, whew, that feels good to play. They got a good set of skills on them. See the cojones on that guy? Leveling up. Whoa, that was a weird thing. I looked at my healing spell and I went to press it, but I recently moved it on my keybind and I was looking at where it was on my bar, but my thumb pressed where it was previously. It's bro, but like VRO. Oh, okay. I thought it was like VR online or some shit. Bro, what's up, bro? Saw dead. How many more? Still got, I got 2 more ravens at the very least. Definitely got more wolves. And I can level up my Shatter Fist. So do I want this or that? You could go with this or you could go with that. Increase the duration of all weapon proc effects. Increase it, disable power. Penetration increased. Crit power. We're gonna go pen. Not because the V key is right next to the B key, but because it's Misty. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, gotcha. It's like a flub type. Showing some level of like failure on the person who's using its half. Only the biggest of losers would typo bro with bro. I mean, who would ever think to use V instead of B? Not any sane individual I know. Alright, fuck all that. That right there is a death. That's super death. 4 elite bears? No thanks. Nope. Not for me. Guys, be on the lookout for any premium minerals and ores. Because I got certified, I can now mine tier 2 materials. So be on the lookout. If it looks weird, looks like I haven't mined it before, scream in chat, let me know. Smash your keyboard. None of these are interesting. What's up with Brody? Scout Oratar. Bro type statement. Where'd you put my horse? Damn it. Damn it. Where's my horse? Bro, what the hell? Where are we going? Where are we going? What is this? Remnants of Cephilion? There's probably gonna be some shit. There's probably gonna be some like group-based stuff. Crazy how no one wants to group. This is cool. Yeah, level 17 3-star. I'm gonna turn my ass right around. No reason to get XP that fucking around in here. Can you please map the nodes out? Map the nodes out. Like, are you talking about the node system Ashes has? Like, you want me to show them to you? I think this is tier 2. Can I do this? Nope, that's tier 3. keep throwing my horse away. Another game I also cornered the market on was Exobytes in DC Universe Online. I had the best farming route. Oh, can you map the nodes out? Got you. A little bit. A little bit. You can know where things spawn, but they are on random semi-timed count, like timers, you know? Like, there's definitely spots where like, hey, I know a bunch of ore spawns over there. Or I know these types of trees spawn here. But there's some variables in there that are unpredictable from my understanding. Oh, I need to kill wolves. What am I doing? So with Tor, you didn't have to map out any nodes. They really fucked up the crafting system. They had a cool idea, but they cut themselves off at the knees, where you never had to do anything. Your NPCs would just do it for you. And sure, you could farm things wherever you went, but they were all like planet based. So if you got over leveled for a specific planet, the crafting mats you saw, they wouldn't be appropriate. And it was really easy to fall out of sync with that stuff. And they never did anything about it. They never made it any better. I guess I still need ravens, bears, mycelians. I see you, bird. I see you fucking around. Bastard! He killed my horse! That's 10 minutes of me running. Damn it. I haven't been able to figure out the range in which animals can see you. It seems kind of inconsistent, honestly. And more inconsistent than that is their tempo. Like, in a lot of games, let's say you walk past an enemy and they're supposed to see you, they turn and then they charge, right? In this game, like, bears will stand up and just stare at you for hella long. Or like, the crow will spin around in circles and you just don't know when they actually will start to attack you or not. I forgot I had a second mount, so it's okay, but I don't know the repercussions of losing this mount. If this dies, I might have to buy a whole new one. That seems like how the game would be designed, just because this one's specific for caravans. Let's knock down a couple trees. That's a thick boy right there. Since no one shouting out in citizen chat, I'll do it in global. I want to be... Maybe it's me getting old, but you would think me being old would make me feel less patient with gaming. But I know there's issues with this, and there's, a couple years before it's ever launched. But what it's providing now is really enjoyable. Even if I play it sporadically, it's not a huge box price. I sub for the month I want to play, and then I move on. And it's easy peasy, and I really like this little adventure I get to have. All right, let's do... I forgot there's a looking for group tab completely. Ever want to change the environment in the real world? I've been thinking if I smuggle down 2 beavers every week to Florida, I can change the ecosystem. Um, I would have pot dreams about it, right? I'd be like, oh, it'd be really cool if we had like Komodo dragons running around. But knowing what I know, I wouldn't be smart enough to prevent like a cataclysmic event. I bring Komodo dragons, and then we don't have any more squirrels, and because we don't have squirrels, the local cat population dies. And then all the cats that shit in my backyard wouldn't be here. And wouldn't that be a terrible thing? That's just terrible if all those cats died. Let's do looking for group. Level 14, tank, looking for group for Hogan. X for invite. I like where your head's at though. I'd change the environment in a different way. I'd do my best to change people. And just like talk to people, get them thinking differently. Looking for a cleric, mage for Oaken. Fuck you. You can look for a tank. You could pick me. Alright, let's keep it moving. One more tree. One more tree. Mine would actually help the environment with a natural habitat creation, flooding out neighborhoods. Look, it sounds like a plan. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm actively chat. Fruit. Feel free to do the same. Link bar, looking for group. How about a tank and bard looking for more for Hogan. It's an interesting thing to be concerned about. Is there a lot of floods where you live? I like the Darrigal farms. That's a good place to farm. Oh, look at that raptor. Dude, I bet that shit is fast. There's none. There's floods where I live. We don't get too many like crazy wash away your house or anything like that, but enough where the roads shut down, and if we could get a hurricane here, then it could happen, I'm sure, but just we're like below sea level by like 50 feet, I think. Hun, do you know how many feet we are? We're below sea level by like a little bit. And it's kind of like it's not swampy or marshy, but it's always kind of wet, damp, foggy.
Especially where we're at.
Huh?
Especially where we're at.
Yeah, that's where we're at. That's kind of what it is.
The difference between work and here with the fog, be no fog at work, but then there's like fog here all day long.
Yeah, right. And you work 20 minutes from home, 20, 30 minutes from home. No fog where you're at, or a little bit. Here is like you're rolling into the bay.
Yeah.
This whole time, while I'm just farming what I can and whatnot, I'm also moving towards the farm location I want to be at, which is taking some time, but I'm chilling. But in Florida, I got more wolves to kill, goblins to kill. Okay, you're gonna go, and I'm gonna wrangle all you bastards. What level is that skeleton? I don't trust that skeleton. That's the problem, probably. Oh, I hear his voice. He's like talking. Swordsman remains? What is that about? The remains of a swordsman of the second sword. The goblins were preparing it for a dark ritual. Ooh, spooky. How strong is my bow? Way stronger than that. I would love to rule the US. I would Terra change everything. What's Terra change? You mean like transform the Terra? The Earth? I mean, we won't have Florida. By the time our kids have kids, Florida's going to be dramatically different, right? And Flood Death Valley. I'm fucking loving this. Dude, where's this side of you coming from? I didn't know you were so humanitarian. Terraform. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the Earth and like changing that shit. I think I honestly, because there's only so much a single person can do. One person can do a lot of damage apparently, but I think I would focus on like education and just taxing the fuck out of the rich and just all of that just going back into education and social programs, because if you can raise the floor, the entire nation will benefit. Fuck anything else. Like let's just take care of our people for a minute. Nice little touch, the arrows do stay in the character. Or in the enemies. Forgot I was making a group. There was people in chat asking for one, so people left. Yeah, Skubert can leave. This is getting hard to make a group. Fuck it. Shit. Not all animals deserve to live. They stop clearing the bushes in Cali for a bug, cause towns to be burnt down. Yeah, but that battle of figuring that out and making an attempt to find balance with nature won't ever end. You know, we only know that stuff happens because shit went awry. So it's like, how else do we, figure it out without trying to protect some things? And you're right, eventually we will get to the point where we micro and macro manage the population of animals to suit our needs of the planet. We have statisticians and analytical people who will figure it out, and scientists who research biology. It's bound to happen. We're not going to not do it. I don't know if I'm being fooled or not by Ashes, because it's done a pretty good job to put effort into the things that need effort. And I can't make an argument against the type of development that would need to still happen. Like, yeah, the game's jank, yeah, this, but it's all things that can be worked out. And they really just need to add on top of what this is. There's so much opportunity here. This doesn't feel like it's heading in the wrong direction. It kind of feels just like we're a long ways off, but it is something worthwhile. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna switch to the bow. Yeah, but how the hell do you pump all that water into a fucking desert? Just a bunch of plains? And then I think even if we did that, well, first we'd have to clear out the salt from the water because it's ocean water, and that's like hyper costly apparently. And then the natural biome that the Sahara Desert is and that sort of thing doesn't necessarily support water. It's not so much that it can't get it, it's partly due to like its location, the winds, and the, you know, altitude, distance from the equator, all those types of things that like cause it to not sustain water long term. Otherwise it would, right? It would. Just pump the salt. You mean just put the salt water into the desert? Then we'd have sharks in the desert. Do you hear yourself? You're not making... Let's kill some minotaurs. I could do these. Do I have any minotaur quests? Alright, my XP debt is gone. So that guy that killed me at the caravan, all the trouble he caused me is gone now. It's all in the past. Nothing more to think about. Using like oil lines. Yeah, but then if you're going to be pumping salt water, that's super corrosive to pipes and shit. And it's going to eat up your pipes. And then once it starts eating up your pipes, you're going to need to repair your pipes, right? And then you'll need a mayoral certificate to go from New Aela back to Winstead. And it just, then your caravan won't work. But if your pipes start getting eroded by the ocean water, you'll need to fix them. And you'll need to fix them with tax dollars, which means you'll need to tax the citizens more. Good luck with that. We're about to revolt. I said stay face. I didn't say stay safe. I put F-A-S-E. If the government doesn't go through 1,000 middlemen with trillions of dollars, everything would get done. Yeah, but logistically it does take not 1,000, but it takes usually about a dozen, if not more. You know, say the president says, hey, build these pipes for the water, okay? Who? Who's going to do it? What company? Looks like a damn hobo. Then you get to the part where you need to pick who. And, you know, whether that's by raffle or by some form of middleman dealing decision making, then you're going to have to pay those people. How are you going to pay them? With taxes. Well, then by just sheer nature of taxes, you're going to have to go to each representative and ask the cities to, acquire funds through taxes, and then you have people who vote who say yes and some people who say no, and that you're at thousands of people already. I don't think a functioning government can really get away from that. I think we can simplify the voting process. I think we can simplify the communication between citizen and representative, but until we have a one-to-one democracy where people just text in their votes via a government phone, we're not going to have proper representation, and shit's just going to be fuckered around. I know things can be built with less people, but we're managing more. And you have people's free wills. Just because the government wants it built doesn't mean the companies who can build it want to build it for how much the government is paying for. So then there's a bidding war, and there's an opportunity for those businesses to make more money and be in cohesion with each other and do their best to raise the profits that they can make from government contracts. That's when you start to consolidate power that can breed a fascist state, because ideally we're working towards good, but if there's limited, because it's New Year's, there's a lot of people who aren't here for the good of mankind, so they'll act like they are and then get engaged with politics, power grab, and flip the script and fuck everything up. And so you need a bureaucracy so everyone's on the same page, or at least the majority's on the same page. If you condense and get shit done with less people, there's less checks and balances involved. That's what I believe. That's what I see. That's what I understand to be the problem. I think this is my favorite part of Ashes. Out of all of it, this downtime of just traveling and ideally conversating with someone, Discord, chat, whatever, I look forward to that, because I get down with just vibing out and watching the zone pass me by. Yes, I think this is a broken texture, but they have like cobblestone roads. Yeah, this isn't a paved road. This isn't fucking concrete. Let's see here. It says bear I almost said, is this bear fuckable? What I meant by that is, can I fuck this bear up? Bunch of gobbly-goos. Alright, I think I can handle, this is the best part about being a tank. Let's wrangle all these dudes. Wrangle. Come over here. My goal right now is just to earn some money and tickets to do another crate run, but it does take some preparation. Okay, 2 bears. I can't do 3 bears, can I? I can't do 3 bears. I'd be the best tank in the game if I could. No, stop looting. What the fuck? Stop looting. Oh my god. That was a waste of life. Alright, I'm out. Shit, that was close. Whoa. There's a squad trying to kill me. Ow. I tried. That extra bear is what did me in. Oh, what the hell? How'd that guy get me? Okay, invited a ranger. Let's see, who else can I get? This bard didn't say the level. What? How are the bears still coming? What the hell? Whoa, dude. See, that chain is so random. Like I said, the tempo is not what you expect. That's where Mufasa was born. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was so loud, but it was. That fucked me up. What's up, Dan Duffy? Thanks for coming. Thanks for chilling. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought it was in game. I thought like an event started and I was gonna get, I don't know. What's going on over here? Level 19. You have discovered the Earth Sign Cavern's Ember Spring. Okay. Oh no, homie's gonna die. Oh, are they PvPing? Oh, they're PvPing. Joker is at 25% health. He's at 20%. We have a ranger and a mage. I believe the ranger would... Oh, it's a fighter and a ranger. Oh, I guess the fight's over. That was cool. People out here fighting by the bears. That's sick. I'm still decompressing from that loud noise. I don't know how loud it was for you guys, but it messed me up. One thing I'm looking for is mushroom people. So since we're all the way out here, we might as well go explore a new biome. And we're gonna head to Windanessa. It's a level 2 encampment. Not a lot going on over there. But I'm pretty sure they have mushroom people for me to kill. Yeah, level 2 encampment. They don't even have like functional, like a functional city. It's literally just a bunch of camps. So a pretty high level though. I doubt these mushrooms will let me kill them. Bears. We still got bears to kill. All these. So I don't understand. I'm getting higher level. And a lot of my quests are lower level. And I'm not getting a ton that are my level. And they're still giving me fuck, a level 18? Nah. I'm not supposed to be over here. Let's go. So that's one of the reasons why this city is not built out. Is people can't survive there. Like, that's just a zone that level 25 players will move to once the game settles in, I guess. Wolves, Mycelians, so 4 and 5 are Mycelians, which means there are some over here, or should be at least. Jerry, you were saying, like, can you map out the nodes? No, but not entirely, but as I was saying, like, you do start to learn where things are. Eventually, it will become more dynamic, where depending on, like, the state of our node. Like, when you said nodes, it kind of messed me up because the lead developer of the game refers to cities as nodes. And, like, this entire purple zone right here, that's one node. This red is another node. And this blue is another node. And each of those level up on their own. And depending on the quests we do and the stuff the citizens work on, it will change the population that spawns around it. And you do learn, like, oh, that's where all the bears and goblins are. Oh, yeah, they have a few minotaurs, huh? and it'll change from time to time, but overall, that's how it works. All right, I'm gonna fuck up this bear. Do I have anything to eat before I do? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What's up, little man? Yeah, the bear's AI is really weird. It's hard to tell what the bear's gonna do next. Combat doesn't feel like every 1 second something happens. It doesn't feel like World of Warcraft or any other, or I guess I haven't learned it yet, but there is some tempo you can kind of pick up on, but it definitely is unique, and I don't know if it's the animations or if it's like AI is kind of weird, but it's hard to tell when a creature is going to attack. The timing is difficult. It's level 2, mining, level 2, mine. Nope, still can't do that. Alright. It's good to know there's Minotaurs under level 15 though, because outside of New Aela, there's 15 elites, and I can't handle them, but if I come out to somewhere else I can, I guess. Oh shit. I don't know if I can handle this wolf even. Alright, I think I can do this. Thought I had that block perfect, but I didn't. Good to know I can take a level 12 elite as a level 14. I'm gonna send a message in Discord real quick. Give me just a moment. Whoa! What's going on here? It's a conga line. It is pretty sick looking at the landscape and knowing that that tower is a dungeon and that blue petal looking thing, flower petal looking thing, is might as well be a dungeon, and that the landmarks for important places can be seen from miles away. That's pretty cool. I wish that tree would load in better though. Looks like shit from here.